So Toxtricity has had its fair share of fun in this format, but I wanted to combine it with Zoroark. Because, you know, you've got the Toxtricity box and all that jazz, and it's been partnered with this here and there, but I always forget that Zoroark is an attacker. And so I've wondered how it would fare if we did pair it with Toxtricity. Of course, Toxtricity being able to accelerate energy into play to your dark Pokemon, putting damage counters on it. And so throwing that in a Zoroark deck, you can charge it up much faster, allowing for Darmanitan to be used much more reliably and much more regularly too, which is what I really found fun when I was testing this deck. And so we'll see how that comes into play. We are playing against a Dragapult here. They just passed. That's a bit rough for a minute. GG. All right, I'm going to go for an Arven then. That's pretty much the perfect top deck. The perfect top. What am I, a fairy? Anyway, let's throw a trolley down and we will get Darumaka. We will get, or Darumaka, should I say, a Zorua. We've already got one Toxel down. That's kind of all we need. There's no pressure right now. That said, it would be nice to have the double Darumaka, have a Reshiram down. This is kind of the board state you want in the early game for pure security. I shall then go into a TM Evo, and I am blessed here because I already have Darmanitan, so I can go into Toxel and Zorua, evolving these two bad boys out. And we could be talking here. We could be talking. Let's see what comes of this. If our opponent item locks me, I don't really care, I'll be honest with you. I'm not that bothered. We've got double Zoroark, bro. We're okay. If my opponent evolves such a cloak and gets a Duskull down, they need a little more than that if they don't want to be losing next turn. There comes the Lily. And these top tier decks don't typically play Shaman. They don't respect bench snipe. So I'm hoping we can punish that a little bit. They do go for a Puffin, and they do get Badoo with a Dreepy. And it's a shame Toxtricity can't accelerate to the active, but I think that's the way they balance acceleration nowadays. For stage 1 Pokemon, particularly, apart from the upcoming, is it Barbaracle? Barbosa? I can attach fighting anywhere in play, which is pretty cool. They throw a jamming tower down, not even fussed by that, and in comes that itchy pollen. I just need an energy. That's literally all I need. Whether we find it or not is a different story. I'm not going to go for a Tox, though, because that would be silly. Let's get rid of Fez. I can always Night Stretcher that back. Energy! Oh, we get it! Plus the Lily. And this is where it gets fun. I'm going to Sinister Surge here to the other Zoroark. So all we need next turn is a retreat and an energy again. Or no, just a retreat. Toxtricity sorts out the energy for us. And I get another Darmanitan. This is exactly what it's all about. Oh, let's throw Ends Castle out. We evolve to the other Darmanitan. And I haven't even used my trade yet. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, not really Notch Balls anytime soon, that's for sure. And you can see there is so much retreat in this deck for obvious reasons. Do I look, by the way, do I look a bit dark here? Do I need to brighten up my day? I'm going to get rid of that Duskull. You can have your cloak, bro. I don't care. I don't want no Duskull shenanigans, not in my town, okay? I'm not here for that, all right? No, I don't think I'm dark. I think I'm okay. I've had a little play around on my camera trying to improve the settings. Whether it does or not, we'll see. Who knows? But either way, they're going to get themselves another Dracloak out. 2 Dracloaks, to be precise, actually. And if they hit me with Dragapult, we've got Reshiram. So all's well. Except I would need to charge up this Zoroark. That's easier said than done. However, I think we're kind of okay. I feel pretty good so far. Now, there is one card I've not put in this deck that I've considered. And that is the reversal energy for a good flame body cannon for weakness onto something like a Zoroark, but onto something like Goldengo, but I just decided to just streamline the Toxtricity move and go from there. And yes, you did see an Absol in this deck. I'll explain the Absol. It's there for a Cornerstone. That's basically it. it's just there for Cornerstone. Plus, it's something you can use, right? It is a powerful card at the end of the day. Being able to hand disrupt and then remove a card from hand is super strong. But either way, what I think I'm going to do then is am I just going to go for another Darmanitan swing and just take out another Dracloak? Or if they bench a Duskull, take out that. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the Darmanitan again. Soften up Dragapult. I mean, why not? Just go from there. But I don't like the fact that that's 260. I haven't thought about that. What's their energy count? Because I can just hit for 30 damage. I need like a Turo or something, bro. I forgot if I put a Turo in his deck or not. We shall find out. What's crazy is I technically could charge up this Zoroark, but there's just no way of going about it. All right, well, let's do this. Let's get rid of these two, and let's have a quick deck check. We do have Turo. Oh, Turo would be so nice. I mean, I would manually retreat and then Turo and just hit with this. Oh, no. Actually, no. Turo's just better in general to just hit with this again, isn't it? So, if that's the case, what is the motion? I think I don't Toxtricity here. Actually, no, I think it's fine, right? I get KO'd by Dragapult anyway. Plus, I have attachment and PP up if I really want to do a 1-hit KO Zoroark and if I find Turo. So I think I'm going to get rid of Hilda first off. Oh, we found it. Okay. So am I just 1-hit KOing it? I think I am, right? Yeah, because they're not going to be able to come back. They'll be able to like go for a KO with Jet Headbutt, but I can always follow up. So here's what I do. I first off trade, and I think I'm probably going to lose the... Do I lose the Absol? That feels like a really good card to be keeping. I guess I'll lose Hilda. I've got Lily and stuff like that. That's fine. We'll have to throw these two away. In that case, I manually retreat into... I could actually... Tell a lie, I could pick up one of my Darmanitan, so I don't think I'm going to need it next turn. And if they do KO it, I do have like Gust, like I could Gust Darmanitan, right? But I could just Gust this for game though. So I think I can pick up Darmanitan in this case and bench Absol. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But then what's the point? Like there's no need for Absol right now. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna overthink this. Let's PP up to Zoroark here. In fact, no, I won't double PP up. I'll just attach. Pick up the Reshiram and go for a Night Joker, a 1-hit KO with the powerful Rage. This is feeling kind of good. I know I'm just playing Zoroark, but I'm just liking the feel of this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I think I should have thrown an air balloon down because I could be Iono to a low hand size. I might need to go for Toxtricity with Sinister Surge to be able to pull something off. Okay, hold on. Let me think this through. I didn't consider the Iono situation. Maybe I should have benched an Absol and attached. So then at least I would have potentially had a different attacker. I don't know. There's Duskull coming down though. And I mean, they have to like keep Fez if they don't have it, no? In the active. So if they don't have it, it's just GG all around. Wait, they attached. I think we win. I think that's GG. Isolot's going to do nothing, bro. Unless they pull off some weird, like, I don't know, Brave Bangle to hit me for weakness. That would be funny. I'm not even going to hate at that. But if you hit me with this, Badoo, you just lose, right? Yeah, this is where I should have thrown an air balloon down. Wait, have they forgot about this card? No. Oh, they didn't. Okay. All right. Fair play. So now I've got to be digging. And not just for an air balloon, for an End's Castle. I think I play, if I remember correctly, I built this deck a little while ago and just found it again. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. After they go for a Recon Directive, I think I play 3 End's Castle, 3 Balloon. All I want to do is move around and pivot with this deck. There's a lot of bench stuff happening. So I could Ultra Ball for soup. No, I can't Ultra Ball. What am I talking about? I can't Ultra Ball right now. Let's get rid of it then and see if we get anything. Okay. Should I be going for Toxtricity here to increase the odds of draw roll? No, because I can always do that. If I whiff here, I can always just Iono. Tox, then Iono after that. So let's get rid of Zoroark. Okay. Often doesn't get me there. I need to Lily and hope to find an End's Castle, or I can Iono to 2, but that feels bad. Bear in mind, my opponent needs to do a lot of work to win here, so I think I'm gonna Lily, and I just need the castle. Come on, I do pay 3. I'm ready for Jamming Tower sticking, okay? You think I'm silly? Give me none of that, all right? I'm gonna go for a Night Joker. Flame, Body Cannon, and take out. Let's get rid of that Dusknoir, because I hate that thing. And that was a foolproof whitewash game. They didn't take a single prize card. That's what I'm talking about, man. So I've now switched to the bottom left. Okay, I'm still trying to decide. A lot of you did say that you liked me on the bottom left corner when watching these videos. So I can understand it's not got the massive FTW for the win TCG. Why'd I say FTW, bro? Like banner beneath me, because it like if I'm just like floating, it looks a bit goofy. So, hey, let's try down here. We'll give it a go. All right. I am in the way of the hand, but it seems like you guys aren't that bothered by it. And I guess if I really wanted to see something, I just do this, you know? Sure thing. Let's try it out. We'll try it out from the bottom left. The highest voted comment, okay? The highest voted comment. Voted? What? Seems like I need to vote for a roast dinner to be the next Prime Minister of the UK. The highest voted comment will be the one I decide, okay? At least until I decide for myself. If a while goes along and I don't like it, I'm changing it. It's my channel. But for now, okay, and maybe for the foreseeable future, let's go for our trolley, shall we? Another Dragapult to destroy. That feels great in my mumbly tumbly. And you know what? We'll go for the double Toxel this time. We'll greed it out. And I will throw these 2 up here and go for an evolution. We've got Darmanitan, we've got Zoroark, so we just do this. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. I'm liking it. Looky that. I'm liking it. I'm excited. Ultra Ball coming in as well. As they get rid of a Dusclops and an Ultra Ball. And a Dracloak is coming out too. Bro, you've got to do more than that to deal with me, okay? I'm good. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm set up, bro. Like, you got to do something here. Otherwise, it's going to be another quick win for me. As they attach, if you pass, I win. It's as simple as that. Oh, Iono, you cheeky bugger. Oh, that's 2 good cards at the bottom of the deck, man. And we draw into... Bro. Oh, this deck just has it. It honestly does. I need a Darmanitan, granted, but I have Ultra Ball, bro. We're fine. We are so okay right now. There is Epidoo coming in. Latias coming down too. And I keep looking down here because I'm just making sure I'm not, like, covering anything. Maybe I go more to the left. But I feel like I'm, like, too cropped out, you know? Oh, this is actually not that bad. I'm actually okay with this. If I go that way, am I fine? That way? I've got to go quite far away. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're fine. Although, I don't know. I need to figure my life out, man. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Oh, Latias, please. Nah, you definitely go into Badoo, right? That's just what you do here. I mean, the good thing is because of double Toxtricity, I don't need anything. I just straight up Night Joker now, which I find pretty cool if you ask me. You're leaving Latias in the active. What? Hello? Okay. And we have Hilda. I'm getting rid of this, bro. I don't care. Is it greedy? Yes. Am I doing it? Yes. This Zoroark deck bodies Dragapult. What the hell? Aye. Bro's got to start playing Shaman to deal with me. Let's do this. I think I could just evolve, right? And then just air balloon. We're chilling. We are so big chilling right now. To be fair, I could do a couple trades first to see. And you know what? I might. Hey, listen. If I draw straight into Darmanitan, that's fine. I get to play another supporter card, right? And we do. This deck's disgusting, man. This deck is filthy. Why is it working so well? I'm actually kind of like frustrated by it. It's like, it shouldn't be happening. Why am I building good decks, bro? This is not my forte. This is not what I do. I build decks that look good, not that are good, okay? That's for the competitive, the good people. All right, let's just go for a retreat. And I think I am just going to Flame Body Cannon. I do have the 1k on Lat, but I think getting the Dracloak taken down and just hitting Lat now makes so much more sense to me. Because I can always hit that later on for a KO. I could also take out Duskull. No, I want to restrict their draw. Let's just do the Darmanitan. And look, I don't even need anything now. Like, as long as I can keep energy flow going, all I've got to do is double Tox, and I have Flame Body Cannon every turn without even needing to attach. That's insane. I do need the retreat, though, so that's why we need Air Balloon or Ends Castle. Hence why I play 3 copies, right? And we do have 5 prizes remaining. Look, it's right next to me. Hi, little 5. Hi. They did go for a Recon Directive, by the way. Yeah, got a bit more excited about the number 5. At least it's not a 6 or a 7, am I right? Hilda, what did they get off that? I didn't pay attention. They got, Dragapult. Yeah, they're just straight pulting me. Here's the thing, though. You hit this, that's a dangerous. I've got this ready to go. If I can get a retreat, I can instant respect. It's basically a repeat of the last game right now. If they just punch this Zoroark, it's looking kind of dangerous. Oh, yeah, as long as I just retreat this, right? Because I have double Tox, I can just straight up Powerful Rage. They're not doing that, though. They're going to counter catcher. What you getting up? The Darmanitan? You go for Darmanitan, right? That's fine. In that case, I want to boss up Latias. That's what I want to do. And this is where my greed is getting ahead of me now. I should have not done double Toxtricity and instead done, obviously, 1 Darmanitan and 1 Darumaka. So that way I always have a Darmanitan ready to go. Toxtricity is great and all, but the deck doesn't need double Tox. 1 Tox is enough. So yeah, I've been greedy, but we get it back anyway. What are these top decks? Hello? I don't even know, man. Okay, so I can double Tox to this Zoroark though, and that makes me hit 280 damage, but that's not enough. So if this Zoroark's going to chill on the bench, it's going to chill on the bench. And I am going to start... I could pick this up, actually, to remove the damage completely. Maybe I do. I don't know. I do like the Turo play, which allows me to manually retreat and then Turo to come over a big swing when a Zoroark hits for 200, right? But I don't know. I could also... I need to take out this Latias at some point, though, right? That's just got to happen. If I get boss, then that's just what I do, isn't it? So in that case, I'm going to get rid of a Zorua. Let's get rid of Zorua. Okay, energy. So I'm thinking of just going for Virtuous Flame with the fresh Zoroark because there's no need for me to hit that 280. It doesn't benefit me in any way. Well, no, it could. I could always go for a backdraft KO at some point, but I'd rather just not risk it. Okay, so what's the game plan? Am I picking up Zoroark and just retreat? Okay, I think I'm picking up Zoroark here with Turo, even though it takes away the whole, like, Powerful Rage straight play. If I keep going for Virtuous Flame, the only reason I need to do the Turo play where I retreat and Turo is because I've used a Darmanitan attack and they've hit me. But if I'm going for Virtuous Flame, it's not actually that deep. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to Turo then, like this. And I'm not going to Toxtricity to it for obvious reasons, right? They can just go for a KO. And I think I just then Night Joker and go for a Virtuous Flame. What's the damage? 150. So I could, like, go for Darmanitan again onto Latias and poke the pole, which does put a lot of pressure on them, actually, because if they use Dusk Noir here, it would mean all I've got to do is take out 2 poles. Sorry, not take out 2 poles. It would mean that I've got to take out Pole and Latias. Lot to think about. And they scoop. Wait, what? Hello? Excuse me? What? What is it with the ladder? Everything's just scooping on me all the time. We're bodying Tex right now. Maybe I'm going to eat my words, though, as we are going first and are starting a bit of a mid-hand. That said, however, all I've got to do is this, and get a Zorua down. And, well, no, it means I can't attack next turn. But at least it's something, right? And I can just Lily. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. Let's end turn. Let's go from there. Also, I just want to add as well, briefly, I know some people have their preferences as to how they like to see things. I know I've made a big deal about me being on the bottom and on the top and all that. But it is just a camera position, right? The content's going to stay the same. It's going to be just as much fun. So if it doesn't turn out the way you want, if it turns out I'm on the bottom corner and you preferred it on the top, it's just some content, right? I think at the end of the day, what matters is just having a good time, playing some Pokemon, and enjoying the crazy decks that we have. So I hope you can overlook that. It's just a camera position, right? Either way, there's a Ditto, and we are playing against the Bolt. Oh, you're giving me one hell of a challenge. That is a tough nut to crack for this bad boy. Jeepers, man, jeepers. They pass over to me. I do have that, and I'm going to Lily. I don't need to end castle. I'm not going to retreat to anything right now. Honestly, Reshiram and being the active is probably the best outcome. Let's go for a Darumaka. That's nice. Gonna get myself another Zorua. Yeah, I think that takes priority. And then Ultra Ball away these 2. I have Stretcher, so I should be fine. Actually, I think I've done this wrong. It's fine, is what it is. I'm gonna get myself a Toxel now. And I can just TM Evo, right? I wanted to attach. Do I trade? Oh, wait, what? TM Evo. I just discarded it. Oh. I'm going to attach... What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I discard? That was pure autoplay. Blood hit autopilot to the max. What am I doing? Why did I do that? I was gonna Evo. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need it anyway. Who needs to evolution? What are you playing in 2022 or 23? When did Evo come out? I don't know. They do get knocked out though, and they're gonna be able to pull off anything. To be fair, the biggest issue, of course, is the Ogerpon, but we do have the weakness coverage if they have energy and discard piles. So this is gonna play very similarly to Goldengo, I would imagine. Because if they Raging Bolt 1-hit KO me, then that's a bunch of energy and discard pile for Backdraft to do. The best bet is just to charge up Ogerpons, right? That's what they want to do. They do get Crispin and an Area 0. They're going to Crispin now? Wait, why? I mean, it gets Ogerpon charged up if you have an energy, but why go for a Crispin play? You could have literally Vesseled. That would do the same thing. Out of all the cards in your deck, Knocked Out can get all of them? Well, trainers, but... Oh, okay, it's fine. You got the other Knocked Out. Interesting stuff. I mean, yes, Ogerpon is the answer, 100% to beat me, but you could have done that differently. Unless they prize Vessel, maybe, and they just... Yeah, it could have been a prizing situation. Crystal? All right, you're going all in on the Ogerpon is what you're telling me. All in. Oh, no. Maybe you're going for this. Can you tell me what you're doing? I'm confused. You're going to sob me. Okay, now I get it. That's fine. You're buying some time, by all means. Put that energy in the discard pile. Let that Backdraft build, okay? I'm going to get myself a Toxtricity. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Arven. I'm going to get Darmanitan out. How about that? I should have... I want my evolution. Okay, is this backwards? Am I having to, like, Stretcher for an energy to be able... I can't even do that. Okay, right. So what's the next best option here? Probably an Ultra Ball, right? Let's do that. And I'll get rid of a Zorua. Welcome to Nursery. Today we learn how to pronounce Zorua. Oh, wait, no, I can do a TM Evo play. It's a very weird one, but I can do it. Yeah, of course. What am I doing? I can just go into Zoroark and TM Evo. I can also just go into Zoroark and attack. But that's also very terrifying. No, maybe I just do that. Okay. All right. No, I'm changing my mind again. I'm going to go for a Sinister Surge. I'm just going to poke here. It forces them to come with the Ogerpon. It forces potential retreat. I can get a Backdraft in return. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't retreat. Why can't I? They sobbed me. All right, it's fine. It's going to be okay. We don't need that pen. All right, I was fidgeting with a pen. Don't need it anymore. I need to focus. Okay, I need to zoom in. Tunnel vision. All I see is my terribly tragic future. Oh, under depths. Don't know why I got excited about that. It's different, and I like different. Lily's determination coming in as they get a Latias down. I have a feeling they're planning to sob again. No, energy switch. That's valid. But they switch onto the Terrapagos. I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay, you can charge your pump next time, get rid of Reshiram and Darumaka, so I need to get another Darumaka down. That's what I'm being told. So first off, let's get rid of Toxel. This Toxtricity is doing a lot of work already, a lot of heavy lifting. I'm also going to get rid of this. This Ultra Ball's like kind of valuable. Yeah, no, it is valuable. Let's keep it. That's what I wanted. Let's get an Arvum. Oh wait, I would have got it with Arvum anyway. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm going to get another Darumaka down and I'm going to TM Evo now. That's what I'm going to do because I know what you're planning and I don't want you to do it. So let's do that. I honestly feel like double Darumaka seems good because, I mean, yeah, I could like eventually attack. Well, do you know what? Let's do this. Let's Toxtricity here onto this Zoroark actually and then TM Evo. So what I'm thinking is if I can get a PP up, I can get Darumaka charged up relatively well. I might be over-relying on it, but my biggest problem is this, and I need to deal with it, so double Darmanitan needs to be the way. I mean, I'm only doing 120 to it. If they retreat, that goes up to 180. So with 4 energy in a discard pile, I then have the Badonkadonk on this bad boy, but maybe they know that. And the more I play on the ladder, the more I think throwing in a Defiance Band and 1 reversal could be a game changer. But that's up to you. Okay, I'll let you play around with that one. There is a Turo scenario coming in though. Picking up a Noctowl. Okay. And I have a feeling my opponent is learning to play this deck. It's got such a high skill ceiling, Terra Box. So I'm not even like gonna like say anything, bro. I would probably be like, what do I do? Where do I go? Who am I? You know what I mean? Energy down here. That feels good. Do you know, this is what I like about Zoroark is there's a rush. I don't feel any rush here. You're sobbing me. I have 0 pressure right now, man. Literally 0. And in fact, I'm also going to PP up to the other Darmanitan in preparation. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Also, constantly forgetting that I have this option. But that's fine. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to chill. Take a chill pill. Okay? Get you. And find that Turo. Go for a big swing, you know? I could actually like poke Ogerpon and get rid of just a fan rotom, I guess. I mean, I could also poke the Latias on the bench, but that's a 1-hit KO for further on down the line. We're just gonna have to see where this ends up going. I'm curious. As they do Noctowl here, getting a Super Rod and a Crispin. Okay, now you're gonna do your Crispin stuff? You can't. The thing is though, Torrential Pump isn't going to really do much now. It's too late. I mean, no, you could, no, to be fair, you could counter catcher, but then there's no counter catcher. You could boss, but there's no boss because you played this. We know you don't have prime catcher. I was going to say they could gust this boy up and just be like, hey, Torrential Pump, knock that bad boy out, ping here. But I don't know. They've got auto energy back as well. So yeah, that backdraft isn't a thing now. Did I give it away? Am I like playing too casually? Should I have not thrown energy on this and have them not consider that? I mean, that's a terrible win con, right? You don't want to play to your opponent, you know, trying to play and obviously whiffing and misunderstanding what's happening. That ain't a win con, broski. You don't want that. Yeah, no, but they just keep on sobbing. So times like this where you wish you had a double dragon energy in the format. Hey, let's keep trading. I mean, surely we'll find Turo before we deck out, right? I mean, it's in the deck. There it is. Now we play some Pokemon. Let's do this. I'm going to go for a Turo. Actually, I didn't even think about this. Darmanitan discards the energy. So Ogerpon needs to actually have a decent amount of energy in play in order to actually do anything. Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that. Ah, that's fun. Let's throw Reshiram down. I would like to Mega Avatar and start charging it up, but I still need to have Powerful Rage and Virtuous Flame to my utility. And so I shall not trade. I don't want to deck out. I don't want to deck out right now. Let's just Night Joker, and I'm going to poke nothing. I'm going to take a knockout, actually, onto the Hoot Hoot. And thankfully, Ogerpon isn't taking a KO. That's actually, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that at all. That's actually pretty good. Oh, they boss. No waiting around. Straight boss. Into Resh. You can't sob again. You're kidding me. Wait, are you trying to trap me? They could win. Uh-oh. Is that what you're trying to do? All right. I'll bite. I'll play game. I'll play ball. Okay. I'm going to keep passing now. I'm attaching and that's it. I'm passing. It's the passing game. That's what you want. That's what we're getting. I'm locking in, boys. I've got my armchairs down. I'm locking in. Listen, bro, I'm going to Iono. You'll KO me before anything happens. And then I just go for a Virtuous Flame again. And then after that, I just do Pokemon as they Crispin here. I mean, look, they can obviously develop board state and they somehow have a metal energy. You must have Pikachu in here as well. Yeah, okay, that Crispin did nothing. So if this is your game plan, that's fine. You will KO me before anything. So I'll just Iono and yeah. Have I overtraded? Maybe I have. So again, how many turns have we got now? We've got 3 turns that time. We're not going to deck out in that time. My problem though is I could probably going to gust something else up. And we're just going to be sitting here forever. Oh, don't be doing that. What's your boss count? Oh, you've got 1 down. I have a feeling you're going to keep sobbing and you're going to boss again. But anything that you boss can actually swing for an attack, except for Darmanitan can't. This is a problem. I'm going to end turn, and I think I got a bit arrogant there. I think they're going to boss me before anything happens here. There's another sob. Let's see what they do. After I pass one more time. I'm going to end turn. I don't need to bounce anything with Enter Castle right now. And here comes the boss. I'm assuming that's what's coming here. Yep, or a counter catcher. Don't even need boss. We're going to throw out Darmanitan. All right, we are here for the waiting game. We've got 2 Ionos to work with. We've got Super Rods to recover some stuff to keep us in the game. So I'm going to end turn here. Then I'm going to Super Rods. And then I'm going to wait for that to play out. And then I'm going to Iono. Yeah, what's good is they're hitting me for weakness. And if I Rod, maybe I can get Toxtricity charged up. So either way, things should work out. Let's go for Super Rods. Let's play here. Let's do some Pokemon. Let's get these bad boys going. Now I have to think here. Do I try and attach the Toxtricity? That's what I've got to consider. I don't know. I think they can do a lot here. I don't think it has any value. Well, no, I could attach the Toxtricity. It means they can only Gust Trap these 3. It means they can't Gust Trap Toxtricity. Okay, no, I need Toxtricity to be an attacker. This feels like it makes no sense, but I feel like it does to me, if anything. Plus, if they want to start sobbing its Toxtricity, it does damage to itself. It only makes it faster. So this time, I'm just going to attach for turn. I'm not going to use Sinister Surge again. We'll do this. We'll wait. No, don't Iono just yet. Okay, wait it out. Wait it out. They're then going to boss up, obviously, the other Darmanitan. That's also fine with me. That's okay. It would be hilarious if they drop an Uxie. For those who don't know, Uxie, do you know what? I'll probably forget to put it on the side of the screen. It does 20 damage to all of my Pokemon. Let's not attach the energy yet. I don't think I need to. Unless I do need to. Do I need to attach the energy? That's a good question. Because if they gust me up on the Toxtricity front, which they probably will end up doing, would it be too late? It probably would be too late for me to take a knockout on this because it'd be 2 swings. I could have a worst case scenario where I draw it last, but there's also a plus. Okay, do you know what? I'm attaching. Let's do it. Let's do this. There's also the danger of them gusting up Zoroark. I didn't think about that. Oh no, I should have held the energy. Oh, that's fine. I got PP up. No, I don't. I've got no energy. Enter. Hey, listen, bro. I'm here all day, man. I'm here all day. I don't think your sobbing strat is going to pan out for you, but I do fear that I've overcommitted. So I think I've misplayed here. We just got to wait and see. Another sob coming in. That is 2 more sobs to go. And I'll pass. I have another one to work with. We're fine. If they do take the KO eventually, what's the strat though? Do I just like gust up Fan Rotom and swing? Or no, I have to just take out Ogerpon, right? But what's their gust plays? I mean, they must be out eventually, right? It must go down at some point. Let's pass. I've got another Iono for the potential sob strat, so it's fine. Now let's see what they do. They now have to gust something up. I fear they're going to gust the Zoroark. That's I'm scared of that. I'll be honest with you. Is there anything I can do if they do that? No. Alrighty, okay, I'm a bit, just don't do it. Don't boss up, don't see it. Don't see my problem. Briar, hello. Are they Torrential Pump? Okay, that's fair. Do you get rid of the Reshiram or do you get rid of the Darumaka? Or Darmanitan? Okay, no, they don't get rid of Darmanitan. That's good. I have Stretcher. That's good. I also now have Energy with PP up. That's good. So now I have to take out Ogerpon and go for an Iono, right? I would rather Iono save for an Iono if they sob again. But if they sob again, I think I lose, right? Because I have to attack with Reshiram here. Okay, yeah. No, I'm making this game plan. I have to like act, bro. I can't do nothing. Let's do this. We'll do that. We'll do the PP up. We're playing to win now. We're not playing to mess about here. Let's just do this. I'm gonna Iono. Hopefully that brings them down enough to not be able to just recover sob and sob again. Like, that's my biggest fear. It also makes a lot of sense for me to end castle here, but I also have this potential KO that I really don't want to blunder. So I don't know. There is also this Ogerpon. Well, if I get a PP up, no. Well, I do have one more PP up available. Okay, I just take the KO. I don't think I bounce. Oh, but I don't want him to bench something like a Fez. I'm bouncing. I'm doing it. I'm bouncing the stadium. I don't want a Fez coming down. No way. None of that. No ski. I don't want no Fezzy dippity down. Okay, no skibbity toilet. To get rid of what we expect, I'm just gonna Night Joker. I'm just gonna Virtuous Flame here and just take the knockout. We still have Darmanitan online. Got to remember that too. But as it stands, I need something. What do I need here? I forgot what I needed. I think I needed an energy, didn't I? No, I don't need an energy. What did I need? I don't know. I know it was an energy, so I can go for a backdraft. No, that's not going to work. Okay, hold on. So if they KO me here with Ogerpon, I'm kind of screwed, no? There's the Wellspring. Oh, they've come with the leaves. No, that is not good. Leaves is bad. We don't like leaves. I don't like nature. Still 0 energy in the discard pile. Our backdraft is doing nothing. You're kidding me. I own it into Iron Leaves, bro. Aye. Okay. Another little thing. And they get Mew. What's the point? I'm glad Iono's rotating soon. And in fact, I think Unfair Stamp's going to be a lot better A-Spec card in the future because of the fact that Iono is rotating. I think Iono's rotating at least. Anyway, enough of that. Prism Edge coming in. That Zoroark is gone. I have to attack with Toxtricity, and I hope they don't have some sort of pivot move. That feels terrible. Okay. Man. What is the strat? I have to get rid of Leaves. Leaves can't stay. Leaves can't hang about. So I need to just gentle slap. I just need to gentle slap here. I need to be careful as well. That thing is going to be a real problem at some point. So I'm just going to gentle slap. I didn't want to play Lily or anything like that. I just want to hold. If I can come in with this and just KO this, that would be nice. They're going to start sobbing again. But do they have the gust to do it? That's the thing. Do they have the gust available? Let's check the discard pile quickly. Yeah, they probably have one more gust left, don't they? Look at those. Yeah, that's true. This is the one benefit of my camera down here, by the way. You can basically fully see what I'm looking at in terms of the discard pile. There's the sob, but Gentle Slap does allow for some stuff to happen, and Lily does shuffle some of my cards back. So Gentle Slap isn't going to do anything for me. In fact, one more Gentle Slap and I can get game, actually. Surely they know that, right? Surely they know if I get one more Gentle Slap off, and as long as I stay in the game and I can get the Zoroark out, I win. Oh, it's getting so tight. Let's Gentle Slap again. Surely you don't commit to the substrat. If you commit to the substrat, I think you lose. No, because they may have another boss available at some point. Earthen Vessel coming in. This is getting super intense as they get themselves an energy here. They attach to Fan Rotom. Yeah, I mean, sure thing, man. But surely you don't sob me again because I just get a free KO. Oh, that's big. That's I think we've won. I think we've won the game. We've won the game. Come on. That was terrifying. That was so scary, but we've got it. Look at this, boys. Look at this. Just go in here. Go to Zoroark. Boss the Wellspring Ogerpon. And just used our Manatan. That was terrifying. But we have gotten there. This deck is just doing laps. Well, no, it's not doing laps, let's be real. But come on, we've beaten 2 Dragapults, and we've also managed to beat a Terror Box. Come on. Those are tier 1 decks, bro, and we're beating them. We're doing it. I don't think there's much more for me to say. We're going to leave it there. If you like this, of course, leave a like, please do, for the quality content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.